Alright, let's go get started. Howdy howdy ladies and gentlemen, my name is Sharkinbear and welcome back to the channel where today we're going to be checking out the Rogue Prince of Persia. This game was in early access for quite some time. I want to say it came out maybe about a year ago or so. I don't know the specific date, but it is now available in its 1.0 status as of August 20th, 2025. If you're not familiar with the Rogue Prince of Persia, you will sprint on the walls with a unique 2D movement flowing seamlessly into fast-paced acrobatic combat as you tear through an army invading your capital city in this action platformer roguelite installment of the Prince of Persia series. It's got a very unique art style, something I've been drawn to for a little bit now, but I was holding off until this one got a little bit more content in the sense of like a 1.0 status because of the fact that it is kind of one of those games where you do play the same day over again because, you know, time manipulation mechanics are a big thing in Prince of Persia. So we're going to jump in here a little bit. It is a little bit odd of its start, mostly because of the fact that as soon as you boot up the game pretty much already starts. There is no main menu or anything like that at the moment for whenever you boot up the game the first time. Consecutive boot ups of the game may jump you into that, but just so you get context for the story and stuff, we're going to walk through the narration here at the beginning, and then we'll work our way from there. So that being said, if you'd like this sort of content, you want to see more games like the Rogue Prince of Persia here on the channel, make sure you like, subscribe, comment down below. Let me know what you think of the game. Is this something you've been keeping on your watch list, or is it something you've already jumped into a bit, and how good are you at the game? Because I'm going to be honest, I don't know if my platform skills are that great after watching a couple of videos of this. It seems like you can do quite a bit in this game. So, let's go ahead and jump into it. Come, traveler, sit, rest your weary bones, and hear the story of the Great Persian War. And it's a tale of Persians and Huns, for their story is our story. Many, many years ago, on a day as dark as night, from the depths of the cold northern steppes, the hordes of Nogoi, the Hun, driven by a strange and savage magic, descended upon the mighty kingdom of Persia. The fate of the kingdom would come to rest on the shoulders of one eager to prove himself worthy. A prince. A prince whose secret would make him the arbiter of his people's fate. A prince of Persia. Alright, so we just get like splash art from the developer and the publisher, okay. Oh, but then we go into the cutscenes. Got it. The art is so sick for this game. I really do like the comic book style. Well, yeah, well, he's bringing black magic into the fight. Of course he's gonna win. My head. I was just fighting. The Huns. Father and mother must have sent the army to stop the horde by now. I should be able to see the battle from atop this hill. If I hurry, I can join before it's over. Ooh. Alright. Oh, hold L2. Is that the, that's the wall running mechanic. Nice, okay. I like it. Feels nice. We can run up the walls. Like, it feels very, very clean. And of course, you can only wall run on surfaces that have surfaces in the background. Oh. Oh, can you, oh, you can wall run up. Okay, I didn't know that was a thing. That's interesting. You can run diagonals? Okay, come on now. There we go. Nothing that way. Can you run faster? You can do a dash with the R2 or your right trigger. We can dash over that. That's nice. I like that. Oh my god, that feels great. I wasn't anticipating the being able to climb up like vertical surfaces. Ah, Prince, you're awake. The city. What's going on? The Huns launched their attack. They've made it to your father's palace, judging by the destruction. But that's impossible. I only just fought Nogai. Even as swift as warriors couldn't have reached the city that quickly, and Mother's army would have stopped them. I'm afraid the Huns swept aside the Persian army, and your mother, the queen, almost as quickly as Nogai defeated you, Prince. But do not worry, I am here to help. You? But you're no Persian, and you do not look like a Hun. I am Pachi, and I have traveled far to find you, Prince. I'm the one who dragged you to safety after your foolish fight with Nogai. It was almost as though you did not stop to think about the danger of his dark, corrupt magic. Some may call that brave, others foolish, but I... Thanks for your help, Pachi, but no magic nor Hun will ever get the best of me. Now that I know their tricks, I shall have the better of them next time. Tricks? Prince, you spent the last 3 days recovering from their tricks. 3 days? No, that can't be. Shahan, Mother, Father, I need to find my family. This music, oh my god, what is this music? Oh, okay. They hit back, so we gotta get better at that. What is this? The prince can use his agility to vault over enemies with R2 or right trigger, exploit his surroundings, L2 in order to dodge attacks. What do you mean, exploit with L2? Does that mean I can, like, dodge? Oh, L1 to heal, okay. Got it, okay. It's a kick. Oh, I like that. Why is it asking me to heal right there? We can even kick them with a triangle button whenever we want. Mother soldiers, dead. That's strange. Foreigner, Hachi, she spoke the truth. I have missed the battle. Peace and valor be yours, fallen brother. With your weapon, I will avenge you. Ooh, we get weapons. Special attack. Performs a lightning breakthrough wound, wounding enemies. Critical after vault. Okay. Oh. Oh, I like that. Oh my god. So if we vault over the enemies, hold for a special attack. That's clean. Alright, there's a lot to like here. We're going to keep on going down. Alright, we can do that. Vault looks like it comes in a lot of handy there. This was one of the mother's elite cataphracts. They're always armed to the teeth. And yet somehow killed by those horse milk drinking Hun barbarians. I'll put your bow to good use, fallen sister. Peace and valor. Alright, we got looks like we got a tool. Okay, and you get charges of that. How does that come back? I'm assuming tools and energy tools. Tools consume a portion of energy bar after each use. Hitting enemies with primary weapons will regenerate. Okay, so exactly how I thought. Protective auras. Certain enemies are protected by a protective aura, making them resistant to attacks and immune to kicks. Use kicks to throw objects at unprotected enemies to protect at a protective aura to break it. Okay. Got it. I was gonna actually kick and I hit the wrong button. I wanted to try and kick him into the spikes. Is there something below us? There is something below us. There we go. Oh, I got hit by that, but that's okay. I don't know how many heals we have. Looks like we have 1 heal. Oh, shoot. I hit the spike. I hit the... and I run into the spikes. That's nice. That's what I was hoping for. Nice. I hit the swinging pole there, and it stopped me, and I landed in the spikes. Let's go ahead and drink that potion. Pachi. I saw the dead soldiers, Pachi. You were right. I missed the battle. So, what will you do now, Prince? If 3 days have passed, I need to find my family, kill Nogai, and stop this invasion. I imagine your brother, mother, and father are still somewhere in the city. For Nogai, you may find him inside the palace. Thank you, Pachi. I'll find a way. I always do. Then good luck, Prince of Persia. We will meet again soon. Ruin Aqueduct. Ooh, I kind of like how he did that. Open the door. It felt a little unnecessary. Somersaulting into a defenseless door, but it is what it is. Kind of a smooth transition, too. I mean, not the smoothest, but it is what it is. Alright, looks like we got a heal up on our potion and maxed out our health again, so that's nice. What is this? These ashes look strange. Something still burns inside them. They feel similar to the Hun's dark magic. Some kind of residue, perhaps. Maybe there's some use for them. Soul Cinders function. You can spend Soul Cinders at the Oasis to unlock new items. They can be used during future runs. You can find Soul Cinders as collectibles throughout a level or drop by defeating enemies. Alright. Interact with that one. Sent to the Oasis. Okay, so you gotta bank them. Ah, the Cinders. They're reacting to this altar. Wait. Where are they going? Soul Altar. Save Soul Cinders. Soul Altars instantly sent all Soul Cinders to the Oasis. Breaking a Soul Altar drops Soul Cinders but prevents all currently held Soul Cinders from being sent to the Oasis. Okay. And what is this? Looks like we have a, is this a fast travel? Okay, got it. Look at that. That's nice looking. Do we get any sort of like hidden things? The Grand Aqueduct, my father's great building project. It looks like the Huns have left their ruinous mark here as well. I need to find Nogai and defeat him before they reduce everything to dust. Value's Breath, Effect and Activation. Value's Breath bar is visible below the health bar. Specific actions such as performing perfectly timed acrobatics will fill up the bar. When full, Value's Breath will activate, increasing the prince's speed. Okay. Oh, shit. Got it. Looks like we're not getting up above that. Nice. All right. I'll interact with that. Now we got 2 fast travel points. We can go back to there and here. Okay. Looks like we can go down or to the right. We'll keep on going to the right. Oh. There we go. Nothing from up here. Okay. Oh, what is that? We got some coins. Okay, so we can get money from here. And it looks like we keep our momentum going from that too. That's pretty cool. Oh, we can get hit by the black thing after the fact. That black flame, whatever he's doing. Nope, I ran right into that. Oh, he can hit us from there. That's not great. Oh, shoot. No. That's not ideal either. Get rid of him. We can still hit these guys fair enough and break the barrier like normal, it seems. So that's good. Oh, nope. Not going to be good there. Let's run over that. Oh, so you can actually like continue the run after the jump. Interesting. I hadn't actually considered that at all. Got another fast travel point there. Oh, it hit me. It didn't come down that fast. What could have done that? Oh well. That was just our first attempt, though. I mean, I'm still kind of getting used to the controls. It was very interesting, though. Back to where I woke, which is in the Oasis? Right. Pachi nursed me back to health here after my fight with Nogai. If only I hadn't passed out from the palace, I could have stopped the entire invasion now that I know what I'm up against. Another setback in almost as many days. There will not be another. Alright, I mean, if you say so. I see a bar over here. It's back this way. Nothing, but it looks like a usable space for something. Oh. Come on. What is this? Anything? No? Nothing? Okay, so it doesn't look like there's anything from here. Fall damage? No fall damage. Or at least not on the hub. That door is shut down there. Welcome back, Prince. Did you die a hero's death? Pachi, how did you get here? For most people, Prince, time is a river. It flows swift and sure in one direction. But for you, time goes round and round like a whirlpool. And in the dark black hole at the bottom lies the bola you wear around your neck. You speak of my pendant, but no one knows about its power. I am very familiar with your bola, Prince. It was created by my father and given to you as a baby. And here, I performed a ritual where all things in the Oasis remain in the Oasis, outside the time loop created by your bola, or as you say, pendant. But not even my own family knows about its secret. And so it shall remain, Prince, for as long as you see fit to keep it secret. I hope my trust is well placed in you, Pachi. It is, Prince. Let this oasis be a place of rest and reflection for you. Now go. Your family and people await their hero. Alright, so Spirit's saying, get out there, try again. But what was the, we got the cinders. What do we do with them? Use a potion to heal full health. Okay, I hit that button on accident, but it didn't do anything anyways. Interact. Okay, so I did something. Skill points. Experience. Killing enemies gives experience. The prince gains a level when he has accumulated enough experience. Each level gives one additional skill point. Skill points are used to improve the prince's abilities and unlock new abilities. Alright. So it looks like we have a couple of skill tree options here. Up to 40 soul cinders are sent to the oasis when dying instead of being lost. Maximum health increase, maximum energy by 30. Grants one seal of Zervon. Breaking a seal allows the prince to evade death upon dying. A seal is broken to restore 50% health. The dive attack can break protective auras. And what is this one? Start each run with 40 soul cinders. Give 1 additional medallion slot. Start each run with 300 gold. 1 extra potion. Oh, so, okay. So if I do this, I want that extra potion. There we go. Currently active. Nice. Okay, and we can, looks like we can refund them whenever we want. I guess this is another start to another run. It is. Okay. I wonder if Azida's all right. No one in the village is tougher, but the Huns are aren't known for their mercy. They are so much swifter and thoroughly vicious than when we fought them before. How did they catch us off guard? There must have been something we could have done. Looks like we have, we have options here. Instantly move behind the target, or throws objects and enemies into the air. The Iron Mace, or I kind of like the, I know it's lower DPS. I bet you this is a slow weapon. Oh, this is a, oh my god, that's cool. Oh, so we get both of them. Oh, that is not slow at all. That is nice. So a small thing, and yet so much magic and power stored within this trinket. Father would hate to see these. He fears this kind of magic. But I think he'll understand I'm just a little outnumbered here. Medallions, effects, and combinations. Medallions are powerful items with specific effects. Some have conditions that must be met to activate the effect. Effects can be combined together. Medallions last only for 1 run, but new and different medallions will be found on each run. Keeping track of their numbers and effects is essential to obtaining powerful combinations. So it looks like we have Sticky Kick. Kick any enemy spreads resin. Ooh, what is resin, you say? Okay, whatever that is. Be kind of cool. Anything up here? Nothing up here. There goes our first point. Oh. Oh, he's like freaking out. I want to try this. That's sick. Definitely going to be using a lot of the tool here. Sakura, are you alright? Ever better, my boy. Nothing an old soldier can't handle. Can't say the same for these war Huns, though. Not normal. These Huns, they fight like trash, but with no sense of self-preservation. Something strange drives them. Something unnatural. But where have you been, my boy? No one's seen you for days. Your mother will be pleased you're alright. We thought the Huns got you. The Huns didn't get me, Sakura. I faced their leader, no guy. I've been covering. Sakura, you should head to the oasis on the other side of the village. It's safe there. I'm going to the city to find out what's going on. Wait for me there. You don't want me to come with you? We're going to need your arms for forging, not fighting, old friend. Of course, my prince. Just give me a moment. Should have stretched these bones out this morning. Be careful out there, my boy. Okay, well, it looks like we got more NPCs. I am digging this mace. And we can use it, that tool, when pretty much whenever we want, which is really awesome. That is such a sick tool. Dang, alright. It's too early to call my favorite weapon already. It's the first set of weapons we found that they feel phenomenal. Ouch, I got hit after the fact? Weird. Okay. What we got here? Azda, you're alive. Are you alright? Your Highness, a sight for sore eyes. Not sure how, but I'm fine. The Huns blew through the village like a sandstorm. They were everywhere, coming from the Hun camp. Not keen on taking prisoners. The villagers fled, and one of those bastards knocked me out. The others must have taken me for dead. Been waiting for survivors, but can't say I've seen many. You should go somewhere safe, Asta. The Huns are still roaming around looking for stragglers. Nonsense, Your Highness. This is my home. I'll be damned if I don't die here. There's one thing you could do, Highness. Send those Hun brutes packing. I will, Asta. I swear. I will avenge you all. Maybe I should start by going back to the Hun camp. Access this area on your next turn. On your next run. Okay, so like we got another starting point. So we get new biomes to discover or new locations to start out if we whenever we go on a new run. Interesting. Alright, so we gotta make sure that we're wall running when we do that. Ouch. Is there something down on the bottom here? There is. Or top, I meant. Ouch. Not ouch. I'm using all the wrong phrases or words to emote how I'm feeling. I meant top, and I didn't mean to say ouch. I mean damn, because I missed literally everything. Sometimes I forget I'm a robot. Ow. How do I, how am I missing that? I'm genuinely curious to know why I'm dodging over them, but I'm still getting hit. Is that, it must not be an iframe. I do like the fact that we get to smack them all the way over there like that. Alright, time to go to the ruined aqueduct. Made it back to the previous area that we died at. Didn't have to use any of our potions, but it didn't heal us to full this time. Interesting. Bag contains a large amount of gold. Okay. What is this? Did we have soul cinders to send back? It's like it only had like 11. I thought it said it gave us more as well, but I guess not. Maybe I misunderstood. Oh, wait. Oh, okay, so it's down in the jump button in order to do the slam attack. Oh, we got a thing. We got each health point gained during this run increases damage dealt by 0.05%. Increases energy point restoration by 15%, or increase special attack damage by 10%. Oh, we haven't done our special attack. Okay. Is there one for... No, not really. Are these good? I can't tell. It says tonic. These are common, and rare. Each health point gained during the run. So, I guess we'll pick one of them. We could have re-rolled, I guess. But honestly, I don't know how any of the synergies work. So, it may very well be... Ouch. Ouch. I wasn't expecting that hit to come. There we go. Oh, we got a store here. What do we got? Sensor. Ignites the sensor for a few seconds. Third strike the combo on a burning enemy. This is a bronze item? Okay. So I'm assuming by the little icons on the right side and top right, that indicates the kind of rarity we're looking at. Breaking protective aura stuns nearby enemies. Ooh. Let's see. Attacks have a 20% chance to poison enemies. That sounds nice. Restores a large portion of health for 800. See, this sounds good, but so does the sensor. This could be pretty fun. Throws objects and enemies into the air for the special attack. Third strike of the combo. It does burning. I'm gonna go ahead and go with this one. Oh, that's kind of cool. Kind of makes me feel like Silas from League of Legends. So we can burn those. Ouch. Ooh, that's nice. Wait, does this work with resin? It does! It pairs with the resin. Okay, that's nice. That's even better. So if we keep this up. It doesn't say how long it keeps them like that. There's kind of curious if we kick something and we ignite our sensor. Oh, I dashed right into that. I did a wall dash directly into it. Man, I'm such a doofus. But that's interesting. So we already kind of seen some of the stuff there that makes it really kind of stand out. We shouldn't. Oh, this must be the blacksmith. What is this? Seeing you at the forge again is a comforting sight, Sakura. All thanks to you, my boy. Otherwise, the Huns would have eventually made me lunch for the carrion birds. I met your friend Pachi here. Where did you find her? Actually, she found me. Saved me, more like it. Well, good to have sure friends in unsure times, but what's with this contraption set up in the middle of the oasis? Sakura, I have something I need to tell you. It's about my pendant. Pachi's contraption is set to keep the oasis outside my pendant's magic. Magic pendant? What are you going on about, my boy? Every time I die, it brings me back to the last place I slept. Forgive me for keeping it a secret, but I never told anyone, not even the Sahan. But boy, we all have our secrets. You, me, your father. In fact, it's about time I offered you some of mine. What are you hinting at, old friend? My forge. Everything I know, all the tricks up my sleeves, they're yours. Use them to save your people and our country. For all else, have a good weapon, and all the better if yours is better than your foes. Sucker doesn't even seem to be taking this too seriously. Alright, so we can come in here and we can use cinders to make them better. Oh, there's a couple of weapons we haven't seen yet. We haven't seen the royal sword and we haven't seen the tabard. Although, maybe this royal sword is the one we start out with. So we haven't seen the tabar. Hold to increase damage 3 charges max. After a special combo, the duration depends on the number of charges. Okay. Looks like we got a variety of weapons here. We got a scythe and a glaive in a purse. Can't wait to use the purse. Purse OP. Weapon rack. Increase the number of weapons available in the weapon rack at the start of the run. Javelin. Hold to increase the number of enemies pierced. Cestus. After 7 successful hits, it criticals. Special stuns nearby enemies. Okay, so why are these up here, not here? Like, what makes these different these. And then we got a variety of tools. We got a chakram, composite bow, stealth spirit, which I really like. The grappling hook captures a distant enemy, drawing them in and stunning you. Saw blade deploys a serrated discus that swings back and forth, wounding enemies on contact. Looks like we also have some sort of claw, like a spiked fist, a cannon maybe, grenades, some sort of throwable boomerang, and a chime. Okay. Bachi, these medallions of yours, they look familiar. You've likely seen them scattered across the land. They have magical properties, less powerful than your bola, but no less useful. My bola? You mean my pendant? It's not a pendant, it's a bola. But these medallions, are there others out there? Of course. I can build you more, but I will need the cinders of Hun souls. Then I will bring you as many soul cinders as I can. The spirits thank you, Prince. Do these spirits say anything else, Pachi? They were wondering if there's a good chicken kebab place nearby, but I told them it's not a good time. Interact. Alright, so... Oh, so they were... Oh, that's what it is. So this infusion is basically adding them to the list of items that we can have on us, or like they get rolled in. I see. Reveals knowledge of the prince about the lies ahead. Information about major rewards can be found in the next biome are displayed right before their exit door. Okay. Okay, looks like we got a couple of things here. Burning blade, poisonous blade. I'm assuming you can have multiple charms added in. We even have corrupted medallions. Let's see. Okay. Oh. If you can keep your stamina going, you get Value's breath to make enemies just stay on fire. That's pretty sick. What is down here? There's just water. Maybe I'll have another place later. Did we level up? We didn't level up. So, no point in there. But it did say that we could start off at a different area. Sarah Zagros village. The Huns camp. We can at least try that one. You still have some unused soul cinders left. These cinders will be lost if you die before using an altar. Okay, so if we need to go ahead and drop these off in something. Got it. I guess? Is there one for increasing the amount of things we can have? See, that one seems really useful. We only have 11. Looks like I infused something in here already. I'm gonna go ahead and throw them in there. Looks like it's gonna take me just a little bit, or maybe just getting better at the game in order to unlock more. Let's go to the Huns camp just to check it out. I don't know if I'm ready for this one. But it's interesting to say that we got like different biome starts. The Huns camp. Hachi won't need to rescue me this time. Know thyself and know thy enemy, and you will know no fear. Mother always says. I certainly know my enemy now, but prepare yourself, Huns. I'll show you what the Prince of Persia is truly capable of. I don't even think that the prince knows what he's capable of. Oh, that's pretty cool. He can set up his own traps. Okay. I was gonna go up this hole here, but it doesn't look like there's anything there. What else we got here? Significantly increases maximum health points. That is a pretty significant increase. Okay. I'm gonna get out of running of this thing. Anything down there? Nope. Oh, not enough energy. That's right. Alright, keep on going up. Is there a reason to me go down, maybe? Other than, like, killing the enemies? Alright, so nothing down there, just collecting gold and cinders. Oh, looks like we're gonna have to do that. Interact. I never thought I'd see a Hun in prison in the Hun's camp. Who are you? The question isn't who I am, Prince of Persia. The question is who you are. I have no time for riddles, Hun. Tell me who you are or I'll leave you to rot. My name is Namater. I am chief advisor and mentor in all things shamanic to Nogai. Rather I was. So this corruption is your doing? Hardly. I warn Nogai that he meddles in powers beyond his comprehension. To thank my lack of enthusiasm for his invasion, he ordered my execution. Fortunately, none of the Huns dare kill me. They fear my death will unleash an evil spirit upon them. So they chained me up here. I can use someone who knows Nogai and his new powers. I'll make you a deal, Hun. Share with me Nogai's weaknesses, and I'll free you from this prison. What do you offer, Prince? Let me propose one better. I'll reveal the secrets of Nogai, his generals, and his entire horde to you. But if you're going to free me, you're going to need to find my Book of Heads. Nogai hid it in the camp. Finding it, bring it to me, and together we'll stop him and his invasion. You have a deal, Namter. That's a very unusual name to say. I am still getting used to this movement. Sometimes it works exactly how I was hoping it would work. Other times, I am absolutely crap at trying to get it to work. Well, it could just be that I've been complaining about needing a new controller for a while, and I still need to get a new controller. Ooh. Oh, what am I doing? I thought I was going to wall run on that. So what night? There we go. What do I get here? New equipment. Equipment chests. Equipment chests appear throughout the world. These contain new equipment, and which can be crafted at the Oasis. Oh, okay. So did we get a blueprint? Is that what it is? Oh, we did. For the corrupted axe. Unlocks a new weapon that can be forged at Sakra's Forge. And then we also found a copy of the axe. Consumes energy in increments of 40, max to 120, to increase the attack's damage. As long as energy is less than 30, it criticals. This weapon hasn't been unlocked at Sakra's Forge yet. So it criticals if I have less than 40 energy? Okay. So I can't build up. I'm assuming it's talking about the Vayu's breath. Scout reports, loot lists, skull tallies. This must be a Hun officer's outpost. Letter here. General Barud's raid on Academy is successful. Captives sent to secure quarters. Captives from the Academy. But the Huns rarely take prisoners. I wonder what this means. Looks like we got a new destination? We did? Okay. We can go to the Grand Academy on a future run. Mind map. The mind map contains important information you've gathered. It'll be useful for rescuing your family and defeating the Huns. Some information may be interlinked. Alright, so we got Barood. Someone's been captured. And we just know that they're at the academy. Yeah. I keep on trying to double jump. I think that's one of my problems. Why can't I? I'm just trying to jump up. There we go. Sometimes there's hidden stuff on top of buildings, so. I see. So as we build energy, the weapon does less damage. There's a fast travel point there. Any reason to go up here? Does seem to be something this way. Oh, we need to go to this one. There we go. Oh, equipment chests. And we got your special attack, still 10% more damage. Got it. Oh, and there's our medallions on the left side. Okay, so they are marked somewhere. Oh, almost immediately dashed into the spikes with my face. Go in here. Check this one out. Oh, we got something. Book of Heads. Oh, okay. Oh, so we're not allowed to have the saw and the Book of Heads equipped? I guess we need to return this back to what's his nuts. Where is our gold? Over here. Got it. I brought your Book of Heads, Namter. What's this? The Prince of Persia helping a Hun shaman? Wait, you're already free? Of course. The book was a test. You passed. Congratulations. Your prize? The Hun's best shaman. You should get out of here, Namter, before the guards find us. There's an oasis. Just one other side of the village. It's where your camp is. How did you... Do not worry, Prince. The secret of the oasis is safe with me. Why do I get the feeling this guy is going to get on my nerves? That's what the guy said. I like him. I do like this fast travel system, though. It looks clean as hell when he teleports. Alright, can we get our shotgun back? Or a serrated blade? There we go. We're almost, oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. You know, I'm really not doing my best to do any downward attacks here. Your tool does increase damage. All energy costs are nullified for 3 seconds after a special attack. Increase the special attack by 10%. Bow parts are equipped. The bonus of each medallion is increased by 15%. Okay, so that's the right and the left. Do we... Let's re-roll here. We don't want our medallion to... I'm gonna go ahead and do the tool sharpener. But it looks like the medallions potentially have 2 sides. So that's interesting. Ruin Aqueduct, so we're going back there. Oh. What if we go down here? Is there anything down here? There isn't. Okay. I wonder if double jump is a thing that you get in the future at all. It's not like you don't have a lot of mobility already, but I'm kind of curious just to see if you get, you know, more movement speed. Alright, let's try not to kill ourselves. That'd be fantastic. Alright, looks like we... Oh, 62. Nice. Cool. So a lot of cinders. We didn't go back with a lot last time, so that is a markedly higher amount of soul cinders than we had on the previous one. What is this? 200. Oh, it's just a randomized chest. Got it. Each health point gained during the run increases damage by 0.5%. Does this increase our current health? What is our, does it show anything about our damage? Because if we got a 60-point health boost already. Oh, does that mean it's increased by, I don't know, it's got a 3 up there to the side. I think maybe we did get an increase. Oh shoot, those are spikes. Alright, so they immediately die the moment they fall. We don't have enough money to purchase anything. Add 1 medallion slot to the inventory, allowing an additional medallion to be equipped. So is that not something we can have all the time? Ooh, that could actually be good for our build because of the fact that we don't want Vayu's Breath. I think we come back when we have more money. It actually works out for us immensely. What is this? We don't want this. I don't want to jump straight up. There we go. That's not what I wanted to do either. Man, movement is a little finicky for me right here. Oh, okay. So we can't go up farther anyways. We need the other stuff. Can I not get over there? Don't know what that did. Alright, so we did something. That's that right there. This didn't used to be closed. I don't think. There's a boulder. That's a nice boulder. Alright. So yeah, I think this definitely led us in the direction we wanted to go in. This is an upgraded version of the mace, it looks like. Looks like we have both parts of it. I'm gonna go ahead and replace that one. Now leave both pieces. Just gonna take this one. We don't have the ability to sacrifice items yet. That'll be a nice upgrade to get whenever we get around to it. Okay, so that's where we were just a moment ago. What was that that got sent at me? Well, we're not really worrying about Value's breath anymore. This is dangerous. Alright, what we got there? Okay, so there's nothing there. Oh, we got new weapon choices. I honestly really like the sensor. I want to try it some more. I'm gonna go with it. Wait. We don't have to kick anymore, so we don't have to worry about like trying to resin the ground. If the Huns would have destroyed anything, it's this statue of Father. I can remember the look on my mother's face when the engineers unveiled it. It was supposed to be a thank you to Father's generosity. He was not pleased. Mothers couldn't stop laughing. I miss them. Ouch. Let's go ahead and do a heal. That extra damage is nice. Oh, it looks like we are on to another bio. We managed to make it to the Iron Rampart. Is that what it said? Got managed to heal to full. Looks like we have another medallion slot. Cool. Now, does that stay permanent, or is that a locked-in thing? Nice. Okay, I was thinking the cinders would come in slow, but like as long as you don't suck. Hey, it's Beirut. No one passes these ramparts unless I allow it. If it isn't General Beirut. The prince. But how? You fell in Nogai before Nogai. Looks can be deceiving. Fool. I will make sure you stay down this time, like the Persian dog you are. Alright. Is he? Okay. I don't like that. Ow. I'm not a big fan of that either. Okay. Ouch. I'm gonna run away from him. Oh. There we go. Okay, what is that about? It gives us less room to run around in. Ouch. Ow. Okay, we gotta heal up. Ah. Oh, shoot. Ow, okay, ow. But we can do that. I know we can do that. We almost had it. That's an interesting fight. Like, it actually manages to put in a whole bunch of, like, the platform mechanics in the fight itself, requiring you to do a lot of the wall running and stuff. So that's really nice. I really enjoy that. Looks like I would have something to play for a bit here. Like, it's got, like, a little nice little touch of Metroidvania in it, and I guess in a way, because you're unlocking stuff as you go. So that's pretty cool. I don't know if I want to unlock the Panja Paladin right yet, but that is interesting. I do really like the combat in the boss fight in itself. Was pretty nice. I discovered a letter in Hunt's camp. The Roots raided the academy and took prisoners. The Huns have not shown a penchant for captives. The Huns must have been playing at something. Bargaining chip? Trying to turn one of our own against us? Whoever the captives are, perhaps they can help us. I shall rescue them. Alright, so that is a look at the Rogue Prince of Persia. Honestly, I am enjoying this way more than I thought I was. Not that I didn't think that I wasn't going to enjoy it, but like, holy hell, this platform mechanic, like, added into the game does kind of really change things up for me a little bit, as far as like what we're used to seeing in roguelites and Metroidvanias. The wall running is going to take me some getting used to, because you have to pair that with the dash as well. And it's not every surface can be wall run on, which is what really kind of makes you think about where you have to go with movement. That might have been a couple of the reasons why I was slipping up in that boss fight, because I was trying to run on surfaces that clearly didn't have anything to basically run on. Start each run with 40 soul cinders. Now I see why this would be an absolute boon, because that's already 40 souls that you can bank if you make it to one of those altars. So we're definitely going to take that. Increasing max HP and 40 soul cinders are sent to the oasis when dying instead of being lost. See, I feel like we're definitely going to have to grab that one as well. But if you like this sort of content and you want to see more gameplay for the Rogue Prince of Persia, make sure you like, subscribe, comment down below. Let me know if you've actually been playing this game and how terrible I am at my platforming. I admit that I am absolutely not great at this combat so far. But I want to be better, and this game is fun enough, and the music is great enough that I definitely want to see myself playing more of this game, and hopefully you guys do too. So, in the meantime, you guys take care, and I'll catch you all in my next video. Later!